In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on February 15, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Virginia versus Louisville. Number 7 Virginia will try to extend its 2-game winning streak when it travels to Louisville on Wednesday night. The Cavaliers are trying to remain atop the Atlantic Coast Conference standings as they head down the home stretch of the regular season. Louisville has lost 13 of its 14 conference games and is riding a 3-game losing streak. Virginia is 1-3-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games and 5-1 against the spread in their last 7 games overall, while the over is 5-1 in their last 6 games following a win. Louisville is 5-13 against the spread in their last 18 games as a home underdog and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games following a loss, while the over is 5-1 in their last 6 games following an against the spread win. Virginia has won or pushed versus the spread in 6 or their last 7 games. The Cardinals have won versus the spread in 3 of their last 4 games and 2 straight at home. Virginia has played very well on Louisville's home court in the recent past, winning 2 of the last 3 there outright by 10 points each. Look for this trend to continue against struggling Louisville team. So the Virginia Cavaliers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. This game will be played at a snail's pace, as Virginia is number 341 in tempo and Louisville is number 270 in that category. The Cardinals have not been shooting well and they rank near the bottom of the country in turnover rate, so it is tough to envision them having a ton of success against Virginia's strong defense. The Cavaliers also do not grab many offensive rebounds. I don't see it being a high-scoring game, and I envision Louisville really struggling offensively here. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Kentucky versus Mississippi State. Bubble teams get a chance to battle each other and bolster their rankings in this one. The Kentucky Wildcats the spread are in Starkville to take on the Mississippi State Bulldogs for the only time in the regular season. Kentucky has owned this matchup, winning 16 of the last 17 games, including last season's tilt in overtime. This year they are playing in the Bulldogs' Humphrey Coliseum. Kentucky is 8-18-2 against the spread in their last 28 road games and 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 Wednesday games. The over is 5-0 in Kentucky's last 5 games. Mississippi State is 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 games and 4-9-1 against the spread in their last 14 home games. The under is 13-5 in Mississippi State's last 18 home games. The road team is 4-1 against the spread in these 2 teams' last 5 head-to-head meetings. The Bulldogs are 10-3 at home this season despite their poor conference play, and Kentucky has a sub-.500 record on the road. Mississippi State has a top 5 scoring defense in the NCAA, and Kentucky plays at too slow of a pace for every position to not matter. Kentucky also has not shot over 70% from the free throw line this season. Mississippi State has held their opponents to 55 points per contest in their last 4 games. Well, the Bulldogs are on fire, winning 5 in a row and beating the spread in 6 straight. This is a tight spread, and when it comes to winning, Mississippi State is 11-3 at home this season. Their defense is capable of shutting down everybody, as evidenced by holding an elite Alabama offense to 63 points a couple of weeks ago. Meanwhile, Kentucky's offense has been struggling a bit lately, while their defense has remained one of the worst in the Southeastern Conference. Mississippi State's defense should control the game as always, and they'll get enough offense against a weak Kentucky team to take care of business. With that defense and controlling the pace, I believe Kentucky is in for a challenge this time. I have faith in the hot hand, which in this case is Mississippi State. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Even though they play at a slow pace, ranking 269th in adjusted tempo, Kentucky games tend to hit the over. Well, Mississippi State is even slower, 327th in adjusted tempo, and the under tends to win in their contests. With both teams playing slow, there shouldn't be a ton of possessions, and with one of the nation's toughest defenses playing, buckets should be scarce too. At home this season, the under has won in 9 of the Bulldogs' 14 games. Mississippi State should dictate this game's style as the home team, and I expect that to result in fewer points. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Indiana versus Northwestern. The Northwestern Wildcats play host to the Indiana Hoosiers in an intriguing matchup from Welsh Ryan Arena. Both teams have sprung upsets of Purdue over recent weeks and will want to keep their momentum going. The Hoosiers have won 3 in a row, while the Wildcats are riding the same winning streak into this one. The first matchup of the season went right down to the wire as Northwestern came away with a 1-point win on the road, though the Hoosiers will certainly have revenge on their mind in this one. The Hoosiers are 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 road games and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Wildcats are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games following against the spread win and 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The under is 3-0-1 in Hoosiers' last 4 road games. The under is 4-0 in Wildcats' last 4 overall. The underdog is 3-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings. The Hoosiers have been playing exceptionally well and will be able to avenge their earlier season loss to Northwestern as they hit the road for the rematch. Jackson Davis is an immovable force in the front court, and while Northwestern was able to beat Purdue the last time out, the Hoosiers will be ready for what the Wildcats will throw at them defensively. Bowie remains an elite guard, but with Indiana's own length in the backcourt, they'll be able to neutralize his presence in this one. Additionally, according to Covers.com, Indiana is 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games against a team with a winning straight-up record, while the road team is also 3-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings between these two. So the Indiana Hoosiers money line is our full game side pick. With the short turnaround from the weekend, both teams are going to come out rusty to start this one. For Indiana, this also marks their 2nd straight road game, this one against one of the best defensive teams in the Big Ten. Against Purdue, the Wildcats showed their ability to find success and limit an elite front court, which they'll do again in this one. For Northwestern, their own offensive woes are likely to keep them struggling to put up a big scoring number themselves. Additionally, according to Covers.com, for Indiana, the under is 4-0 in their last 4 games following an against the spread win and 3-0-1 in their last 4 road games. For Northwestern, the under is 16-6 in their last 22 home games and 4-0 in their last 4 games overall. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.